1, 2, 3, you're live.
Hello! Am I doing too much? Welcome to Drinking Bros Sports. Today is Jesse's redemption, cook-off, dip-off, pretty much the only competition of any kind that's happening today. Is that right?
Nothing else.
You and I am Jesse Wiseman from all of your favorite shows and porns, and this is my friend and colleague, today my enemy, Eric Tanzi of Drinking Bros Sports, Tailgate Legends. So, today, look, here's the deal. You and I sports really hard, right?
Real hard.
I was going to start down here. Should I start down here? Oh. Hey, guys. Welcome to Drinking Bros Sports. So we usually sports pretty hard, you and I.
Yes.
The deal is during any Super Bowl, any sporting event, you can pretty much find us in the kitchen.
Yes.
A, where I should be, and B, where you just want to be.
Yeah.
That's where we thrive during these kind of things. So today we are going to be making our dish, our winning dish.
Our dips. The dip
Our
off.
dips. So you are going to go first.
Okay.
Losing dish always up first. So I
Gosh.
sorry. What?
Bringing it in. Talking shit
You have
already.
to, you
Talking
gotta
shit already.
start. You gotta get into
I know.
this.
All right. Okay.
I take cook-offs very seriously. As you guys know, I have never won a single one.
Neither have I.
I take it very seriously. I always come in second. I did win one time when I was leaving a neighborhood, and they felt sorry for me, so they gave me first place. And I still don't believe that that was real. So I need a trophy. And have you seen the trophy that I'm gonna get? One of us is gonna get.
Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna let the food do my talking.
Yeah. So before we start, I just want to know which one of the guys, the teams that you're going for today.
Oh.
In the other thing that's happening later.
So not Team Tansy or Team Jabes.
Yeah.
No. The other teams that are playing. I'm probably gonna go Kansas City. I'm a man of numbers, statistics. I've seen the guys on the court. I've looked at the.
Okay. So I'm gonna go
the
old man
numbers.
strength.
I'm gonna go Kansas City.
Okay.
Kansas City.
On the court, he's looked at all those stats.
The statistical numbers of the courts.
The number of the court.
So,
Do you
yes.
see my hat?
So,
My hat will tell
Kansas
you
City
everything.
Redskins. That's who I'm taking today.
And so I'm going for Brady. Not even the team. I'm going.
Do you know which team he plays for?
Some kind of a buck. Is it a deer?
It's
a deer team.
It's the Florida Deers.
The Bucks.
The Florida Deers.
The Florida Deers.
Deer
I'm going to go
antlers.
for the Florida Deers, only because I do believe that old man strength will always win against young boy Will. 100% of the time. I would like him to look a little bit older and be fatter, but I will take a young-looking daddy if I have to. All right, so I'm going to let you go first once again. Why don't you tell us?
Well, I flew in from Raleigh.
Talk.
Flew in from Raleigh to Austin.
Sure.
Austin is a little bit more woke
Than you were expecting.
than I was expecting. There
Everyone
isn't a
gets
Food
that.
Lion anywhere in Austin. They don't have Food Lion, only Whole Foods or Stab and Grabs. So the
Or
finest
H-E-B.
ingredients will not be used today. Only Whole Foods. If like I said, if they had Food Lion products, this would be a banger, as Chef Puhak likes to call things.
Right.
But now I'm using Whole Foods stuff because that's all that's here. And they put the Whole Foods right next to the homeless camp.
Yeah.
That seems cruel.
That's what we like to do
That
here.
seems cruel to me.
Very nice things next to.
Right, homeless camp. When I say homeless camp, I mean like a homeless city.
Yes,
That
yes.
is
Oh,
fucking
yes.
huge.
Yes.
Tents for days.
Tents
All right,
for
so
days.
I'm making the winning dip today for the
Sure.
Super Bowl.
TBD.
This is from Chef Puhak's handbook, his playbook, as you would call it in sports. We're gonna use some pasteurized crab, right? So
Do you have like a name for it? Or
I
is it
should have
just
named it.
kinda
I should have
like-
named it. I'm gonna call it the Mahomes crab dip.
Okay, I love it.
Because I think Mahomes is one of the guys in the game today.
Mahomes,
So,
yeah, Jackson Mahomey.
Yeah,
Right?
so we're gonna do 16 ounces of pasteurized crab meat. We're gonna throw in the bowl, and this has got to be super simple, right? Because I don't want to be in the kitchen the whole game. I got to get done before the halftime show because that's my favorite part of the game.
Absolutely.
Is the halftime? Who is doing the halftime show today?
Lady.
Better be good.
Lady Weekend. The Lady Weekend.
Lady
Weekend.
Something Sullivan, Jasmine Sullivan, and oh no, it's the weekend. That's right. That's
Never heard of her.
Anthem is.
Never heard of her.
Yes.
Well, so this is a super simple dish, and all you got to do is get your mise en place. That's French for things in place. It's an old kitchen term that a lot of
I know,
chefs,
you don't need to explain
a lot of
it to
winning
me because
chefs
I know,
use.
yeah.
So we've got our mise en place. I've got a poblano pepper here, jalapeno, 2 minced garlics, some cilantro, and some onions or whatever you call those.
Green onion scallions.
Green onion scallions, and I got it all pre-prepped, right? And so all we're gonna do is just throw it into the bowl. Because if you're pre-prepped, and by the way, you can find this recipe, we'll put it up on the Facebook page. So really easy, we're just gonna throw everything into a bowl. We don't have to measure anything, it's already pre-measured. The poblano pepper gives a nice little smokiness. This might be a lot of poblano pepper, just because everything's bigger in Texas. It was a big fucking pepper.
Yeah, that's
That
where
thing was huge.
That's where we
They're not
do
that big in Raleigh.
this kind of stuff too. Peppers,
not that big in Raleigh.
big stuff.
So we're gonna throw the jalapenos in there. We're just gonna throw it all in there, get those scallions in there. We're only gonna do half of the cilantro because I like to use it on the top, when it comes out
a
for a little
garnish.
little garnish.
It's garnish.
A little garnish.
I'll help you out. It's
Do those
okay.
minced garlics in there. We're gonna whole lime it. Get a little bit of that zest.
lime,
The
okay.
reason why I wanted to go with crab is because Tampa Bay, the deer antlers, the bucks.
The ones you're not going for.
Sure.
Okay.
I want everybody to have a good time. That's what I hope happens today. Whoever has the best time won, in my book.
You're going for Jackson Mahomey, but
Yes,
you're making a Tampa Bay
Yeah,
dip.
old Tom Mahoney.
That's a real mind fuck, and I like it.
Yeah, so you got to get that crab in there because Tampa Bay, got the Bay Area. Well, I don't know. I thought,
Sure.
let's go with it.
I love it.
Prepackaged cream cheese, again, not the Food Lion brand, so probably not going to be as good as I normally make it. This is that Whole Foods organic.
Are you serious?
It is. Everything was organic. Look, I
Dip
tried to buy
is gonna
pineapple
suck.
juice,
Yeah.
and the pineapple juice was $16.99. I was like, not getting that pineapple juice.
Okay, so we're gonna go a double, double.
Double room temperature.
Block.
Room temperature
yeah,
block.
have to.
Because we're gonna have to stir that in, and then we're gonna do a half a bag of cheese. Cut this bag in half. We'll do 8 ounces. That's an exact measurement right there.
Really wing it.
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do 8 ounces, half a cup of the old sour cream. And I just
Love
buy it
this.
already in there, and we just squeeze it on in there.
Love this. Can I show like a little bit?
Yeah,
Can
come
you
on.
see, Giorgio?
Yeah, get in there.
Look at how gorgeous.
Yes, gorgeous. It's all about
Dips
presentation.
are never gorgeous until they're gorgeous,
Until
right?
they're gorgeous. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons, and just we'll wing that as well, of mayonnaise.
And I
Chef
have to-
Puhak would be so proud of me with all this mise en place.
I have to
bullshit.
say that, like, again, I don't know if you're gonna win or if you're gonna lose, but an organic mayonnaise for a dip is really a losing combination. but-
Duke's mayonnaise is where I usually go because I think that's the only mayonnaise that you should use is Duke's.
Yeah, because you're from
But
North Carolina.
fucking woke Austin doesn't have Duke's. They have organic bullshit mayonnaise.
You should have traveled with a full, like, cooler
should
bag
have.
of all your shit, dude.
I should have, but you know what? Those guys, they forgot their carry-on bags and everything else. So I had to put everything in my check bag for them.
I know.
This is more like the trip
I
of
have
me
people to blame,
babysitting.
too, when I do my dip. Don't worry.
And we're just gonna stir everything together. If you're a real savage, you can put your hands down there. I'm not. Obviously, a refined gentleman.
This looks good.
Do you smell it? It smells wonderful. Just gonna stir it up in
That
there.
looks
Here,
really
go ahead.
good.
Want to watch me stir this with that big lump of crab meat?
I'm not like scared or anything. I'm just saying it looks good.
Look, guys,
I'm
but if you
just
really
saying it looks good.
If
I'm
you
not
really
scared.
want to go all out on this, you really want to go in for your friends and really just put a stamp on your tailgating expertise, you want to use Food Lion brand everything.
That was
Food
a
Lion brand.
point that I was gonna make. I'll talk about it with my dip, but this idea that the whole idea of dip and this like white trash, this like casserole thing, you have to respect the ingredients of your forefathers, right? Which
Yes.
is like Best Foods mayonnaise, like pickled shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The most processed of the process, because that's what our
Don't try to make cranberry sauce. Get it in the can from the
exactly.
fucking
There are
store.
certain
Yes.
things. There are
Come
certain
on.
things that this tradition is important, right?
Yes.
Dips. Don't make anything like. Don't substitute any of the processed shit for anything fresh. You will lose.
Yes.
It won't be good.
It's got to stay sports, right?
Absolutely.
The beer's flowing. It's being spilled all over the coffee table. And that's going to blend right in there,
Yes,
too. Because
yes,
somebody's
yes.
going to knock their little Yinglings or whatever they drink in Florida.
Right.
Because Yingling Factory's in Tampa. One of their breweries is. And so I'm sure they're all drinking Yingling today.
Uh-huh.
So you got to, in your brain, you've got to go ahead and pre-plan for this spilled
Do you want to
beer.
use like this or anything? Are you okay?
Well, I thought you were using that for yours because you have all your
This?
stuff.
No.
No, you were just holding it?
Yeah, it was my microphone, but you can
It
use
was
it.
your microphone.
I didn't like lick it.
So that's all you want to do, and that's how easy this dip is.
Okay.
You're just throwing everything into a bowl.
And blending it.
And blending it. And you want to get it in there nice and blended. It's nice and colorful. Look at all those colors though, right? Come on.
Is there thing that's gorgeous. Look
Right?
at that.
Doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look
Do
pretty?
you kind of want it to be? It doesn't matter because it's cooking, right? So you kind of want it. The chunkiness doesn't matter. You
Yeah, it's
want
gotta
like
be chunky,
these
'cause
little
this is all gonna
bits
melt
of-
down. This is all gonna melt down in the oven. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
preheat
yeah.
our oven. We've already got it preheated to 375. We're gonna throw this in a little Pyrex dish here. By the way, I've never been in a kitchen so organized as Mr. Holloway's kitchen.
Right?
It is. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. He's an impressive guy.
Yeah. Well, he has a cleaning lady that comes every day.
Does he really?
And
Not every day.
I mean every other. Anyways, more than I do.
Does she come from the homeless camp or?
Oh no, she's
Mexico.
Mexican.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But not every day. I think she looks
All right, and so this is the part we will kind of get a little bit, make sure it's all in there nice and good and even. All right, and then we're gonna cover this up with some cheese, the rest of this remaining cheese, because it's not a dip without the cheese.
Without
This is
cheese.
extra sharp, 365 Whole Foods
I know, and
organic,
that is like
freaking
gonna
shredded
be
cheddar
losing.
cheese.
Again, you need a Kraft. You know what I mean? A Kraft cheese. You need a like, and don't ever try and grade your own. Like, don't do any of that stuff. When it comes to a dip, it needs to be the most white trash stuff that you can get. That's gonna make it good. So
And that's coming from somebody who's rooting for the Tampa Bay Deerhorns.
yeah.
They want their white trash ingredients, but for somebody like me going for the
Jackson
Kansas City
Mahoney,
Redskins, I want
yeah.
to stay classy. I want to keep it Kansas, baby. I want to keep it Kansas. All right, we're gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna set the timer for 20 minutes.
Okay,
We're gonna be ready to
375,
tailgate,
20
baby.
minutes. What are you looking for? A little bit of bubbly goldness.
It's gotta
on the
look
top?
nice. Yes, brown, a nice
Okay.
little crust on the top.
Okay,
and,
so can you clean your shit off?
yeah,
and
yeah,
get it
yeah.
the fuck out of my way.
You tell me
that
what
I
you're
can
making.
Do it. Okay, so I'm gonna make tried and true neighborhood favorite jalapeno popper dip with, once again, all of the white trash ingredients that you can find. Nothing natural, nothing fresh, nothing of the region, nothing farm to table. So I'm just waiting for you to get your shit out of
Do you
my
need this
way.
whole cutting table? Or this whole thing?
No, you can just, I don't even need a
You don't
cutting
even
table.
need it. You don't
can
even
get
need a cutting table. Well, this
out
is
of
gonna
my
be good.
face, just like I said.
Don't even need a cutting table. This is gonna be great, folks.
Cutting table. Come on, bud. The old cutting table.
The
Okay.
old cutting table.
She's back. All right. So it is now my turn to show my dip. Again, I really wanted all of this shit out of my face, but I'll do it myself. So I'm gonna have all the ingredients up here for you. Again, all white trash, all Kraft, all Best Foods, all Philadelphia. The chip is important. Now, what are you dipping with?
Well, because I'm all about
Are
the
you
colors.
fucking kidding me? Look at this.
Come
Everything
on.
that I'm saying about what makes a dip, you just fucked.
Hang on.
Organic blue corn.
This is the bougie dip,
Throwing this in the trash.
the winning
Okay.
dip.
I mean, what the hell, dude? There is HEB, there's Randall's. You should have gone to a gas station to get your stuff. So look,
Fritos.
scoops,
Okay.
Fritos,
Fritos.
scoops. Thick, salty, very important, right? So these are gonna be the dip. I've got some butter. I got the mayonnaise already portioned out. You're welcome. Just a little bit of dog hair on here, and that's part of my recipe. It really adds flavor. Okay, so I think I've got all my stuff. Also Ritz. I mean, is there anything? Look
Which
at
crackers
this.
are you using? The
Can
Ritz
we
or
go
the Fritos?
across this? You
Okay, all
hold the
Okay.
fuck on, dude. Did I interrupt you more than 5 times?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did interrupt you
think I
quite
remember
a bit.
that.
Quite a bit I did. Okay. So mine I'm gonna do in a stand mixer because I live here, so I actually have the advantage of
KitchenAid.
having stuff.
Home field advantage.
And I didn't get you anything or help you at all.
Right.
So
No. Home field advantage. That's a sports term.
that is a thing. I think that's something
We just
that
tied
the
it in.
bucks, the Dearborns have. So, all right, let's start with the same. Look, this is classic base. Any dip, you're gonna go pretty much 2. Again, I'm using Philadelphia.
Is that organic?
No, because I'm here to win. Organic cream cheese.
That's what I had to
I mean,
get.
it's just like, what is even organic about it?
Where do you shop? How did you find something other than Whole Foods?
You just throw this on the ground, especially if you're at Dan's. You just throw it right on the ground. He will pick that up later, or his maid that is coming for the 3rd time today. Okay, so I guess I probably should have had these open like you. I did have other things taken care of, but look. So this is gonna go, again, this sat out, ground, again. No, I'm gonna do it in here. These sat out for a week. No, I'm just joking.
Like 3 days.
So they're really watery. No, it was like last night.
Okay.
Maybe I put it out this morning, whatever.
Sure.
You do what you gotta do. When someone wants a dip, you need to be at the drop of a hat. So we're gonna do 2 8-ounce. Where's my shit? Oh, here it is. Sorry.
Jesse's the type of person who immediately
accuse, yes.
accuses people of stealing her shit. Where's my shit?
Where's my shit? It's in my hand. I know. Where's my hat? It's on my head. Okay. So we're gonna go 1 cup mayo. Again, Best Foods, not any organic bullshit. If they have a Whole Foods, I'm telling you, go to a gas station instead. If you have a choice between the two. So we're going mayonnaise. Then we are going to do cheese. Again, in a bag. Don't grate it yourself. Don't get it organic. Any of this stuff. We're gonna go a Mexican blend, 1 cup.
Mexican blend.
And I don't know what that means,
is that 'cause we're in
Mexican
Austin?
blend, but that's what you're supposed to look for. You're going 1 cup of Mexican blend cheese.
When do you think they'll change that?
To Mexican blend?
Yeah, to like.
I think
like
as long as
ethnic
there's
blend.
still the Redskins.
Latinx blend.
Yeah, the Latin.
As long as there's still the
indigenous
Redskins. Do you want to see this? I don't know. Whatever. So then we're going 1/4 cup. Again, I don't go as willy-nilly as Tansy, but he's like an actual cook, and I'm just white trash mom. So Parmesan, then you're gonna get these cans of chilies.
Oh.
We're gonna go a green chili, a little bit more mild, and then a jalapeno hot. But the point of this, again, along with the white trashness and the easiness of it, juice and everything, do not drain it. That's gonna be your flavor. We have some jalapeno, and the juice is in there, 4 ounces of each of these. Okay, we're gonna go a little, that's the most chefy thing I'm gonna do this whole time.
Cracking salt.
Cracking salt.
Okay.
Everything else is dumping from a can or pulling out of a package, right? A little bit of pepper. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's French.
Black pepper. I think that's it. Gosh, I make it so much, I don't know. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients in here. Now I'm gonna put it in the stand mixer that Dan actually had at his house. Turn it on.
Like a true Brady fan, already cheating. Pulling out the KitchenAid.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Trying
And
to
what
get
are
ahead
you
of the game.
talking about?
Trying to get ahead of the game. It's like deflating
Do you know
balls.
how much time we wasted with you fucking mixing with a fork and like a weird spoon with holes in it? Why didn't you just fucking...
Yeah. How does he
Why
have
didn't
gold
you just
spoons?
mix it up?
That was a golden spoon.
Because he's rich.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's
It's
rich.
so that the person that cleans his house, he's like, hey, look at my gold spoons.
Turn the water off. I didn't fucking make noise during your shit. Except for my incessant talking, but other than that. Okay, here we go, look at that.
All right.
Right? So I mix mine a little bit more, just because I can. But it is true with the chunks and stuff, like, you don't need to mix it up. It's all going to, I don't know who the fuck that is. All right, so same with you.
Okay.
We're just going to pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Which is my least favorite mom term of all time, right? The old pump and dump.
The old
People
pump
in
and
the
dump.
chat are asking if your recipes are going to be posted somewhere.
Yes, they will.
Yes, yes.
Where do you think? Where should they be? Facebook?
Ask me the question, or ask me that question, including the question I asked you, because it's reality TV.
Okay, so Dan was asking where you guys were asking Dan where these recipes are going to be. I'm asking him where the best place
I would say
would
Drinkin'
be
Bro
for it.
Sports, the Drinkin'
Drinkin'
Bro
Bros
Sports page,
Sports page.
and the Drinkin' Brolettes page.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do them on both.
Perfect. So,
The Facebook page, right?
yes.
Yes.
So say that all out too, because they can't
Okay.
It'll be on the Facebook page, Drinking Bros Sports Facebook.
Yep, and Drinking Broettes.
And Drinking Broettes
And did you make a
Facebook.
card or something that you can post on
Yeah, we'll put a little graphic on there.
I just worked on my
People are asking 'cause
dip.
they need to go shopping, so if you have that stuff, you can give it to me and I'll go ahead and post it.
Yep, we'll do it right now.
Or you can
Okay. So now we have the dip assembled.
Okay.
Assembled. And now you're gonna make your topping. Could you use breadcrumbs? Sure.
Yeah.
What's more white trash than breadcrumbs?
Oh,
Ritz.
There they are.
Crushed
There we go.
in the bag, okay?
Yes. Oh,
not
yeah.
any other place.
Can you crush them any other way?
Crushed in the bag, you
Yes.
guys. Okay? See this? Beautiful. You're welcome. Oh, you have a cocktail you're gonna make too, right? At the end?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Do they
cool.
have Food Line brand Ritz, or is Ritz just the brand?
stop at the food line.
Again, it's like a fine line. You're going too far into the white trash. There is a line of like, this is gourmet white trash, right?
Okay,
Like Ritz,
all right.
don't get the like HEB brand or
Changing into real tree putting Crocs on the place.
exactly. This is your chef's hat. So anyways, I'm gonna put this in here. It's about, I'm gonna do about a sleeve and a half. Sleeve and a half of topping,
Giorgio,
okay?
is that a real measurement,
See this?
Giorgio?
Do you
that a
see
real
what's
measurement?
happening here?
Give me about a sleeve and a half for my dealer.
See this? Okay, okay.
how you do it?
You see? If you ever want like a
double hand.
topping like this,
Wait,
don't,
slow-mo
nobody
with that.
cut this and turn it into something else, which I'm sure you
I was
will.
gonna say that's.
But
watch that
it
in
is
slow
what it
motion
is.
later.
I know what a boy party is.
That's a good technique.
Okay, so that was a half a sleeve that I put in there. And now I'm gonna.
She throttled.
I just
I
love.
don't know if Papa G's diked up today.
Oh, the diapers are at the studio.
You know what? I almost wore a diaper, but they don't sell them at Whole Foods, so
It's only
couldn't
organic.
find one.
It's only
find- I
organic
couldn't find a
diapers,
diaper.
which is fine. So in here, then we're gonna go.
So they took me seriously because I use serious ingredients.
Ah! Are we still live? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go Parmesan cheese in the Ritz. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, and parsley. Not
fresh cut
fresh.
parsley.
Do you understand what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, I get it.
Not fresh. It needs to be dry.
Yep.
It needs to be.
Sodium is
Yes.
really important.
Yeah.
Yes. The umami, if you will.
You mommy.
Anybody confirm that?
Is that French as well?
No, it's like Asian or something, right?
Some shit, man. Hell
I don't know. It's some fucking Asian shit, man. I need to melt this butter. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but I'm dumb and I've never done this before, so I'm gonna do whatever 25.
Too much.
I mean, maybe. Anyway,
Who's the
so
real
now
chef
we
here?
have exactly. Now we have 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So now we have 15 seconds.
Oh, there we go. God, yeah. Stop moving, Jesse. You son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm on a show too. I'm not at your house doing a photo shoot.
Like maybe one of these.
Pick up your bottle of rum and hold it up
Like-
Oh, that was perfect. Dan was wrong. Look at this. See, here's the point. There's still a little piece in there that you need to melt manually with the other butter. If this was all melted, Dan would have been right. But of course I knew he was wrong, so I went with my gut and did the right thing, which again is pretty much always not listening to Dan. This goes over the Ritz.
It does look good.
Sleeves of Ritz, guys. Get all that butter
The
in
throttled
there.
sleeve of
The
Ritz.
throttled sleeve. Mix this all up till butter is kissing and coating and making out with every piece of the Ritz. Okay? Those are terms that people use. See this? Like every little thing needs to be glistening. Okay? It's about 4 tablespoons, which is, look,
We couldn't
we're
even.
not on a diet
We couldn't
today.
even figure out how many ounces were in a cup.
Yeah,
earlier.
exactly. And we figured out from Giorgio, who does
Yeah.
drugs, that a dry ounce
Yeah.
is different than
a
a
fluid.
fluid ounce.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know what he said, GHB or we.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and those are things I know about, and I do. What? GBH?
Those are all pick-me-uppers.
Those are all
pick-me-uppers.
doodle-doos where people...
I'm telling you, you've been putting GHB in the food.
I'm not putting it in the food. I was talking about drugs.
Well, MSG, though, is good for you.
I wasn't talking about that. Did you hear the first part of the sentence? Okay, awesome. So now this is ready. Yours is in my way.
Okay.
But how much more time? Did you set a timer at all? Or
I did.
you kind of just,
No,
oh,
of
okay.
course. I'm always
or
on
you
top
go by
of
the
it.
sun.
Look, I can lead you
Looks
to the
like
water.
It's been 20
I can
minutes.
lead you to the water. Just can't make you drink from
I
it.
can't make you drink.
We got about
Taking
4
my
minutes.
line, you motherfucker.
6:50 left.
Yeah, we'll give it about another 4
That's
minutes.
perfect. No, it's fine. We can do this thing. So I put jalapeno on top
Fresh
just
cut
because.
jalapenos.
No,
No.
actually,
course not.
I would usually, but since I was talking so much shit, I can't. Right.
Right.
So I would usually do
Yeah.
like a fresh jalapeno on top, but you want to let people know. It's signaling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to let people know they're about to eat something spicy, right?
Okay.
You don't ever want to be like, oh, is this just a cheesy dip? And then they're dead, right? Or maybe you do?
I mean,
I don't know, you didn't
the
answer
people
that,
I
so
affiliate,
maybe you
the
do
people I
want people to
affiliate
die?
with are real manly. These sports
Okay, so
watchers
you're
that I watch
also-
sports with are real
yeah.
manly, and they like everything hot.
The sports watchers. So
Yes.
you are also making a cocktail, is that correct?
I mean, yeah,
Easy
yeah.
peas or?
Everything's got to go with a cocktail.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously,
So,
you don't need a cocktail. You just need a Bud Light.
don't, but
to go
I
with yours.
also have a finished product because again, I'm
Oh.
professional. So just like in cooking show magic,
you
20
wanna-
minutes at 375.
Do you want to put a Coors Light in front of it?
And Tansy, let me do my show. So 375 for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be like this golden brown, ooey gooey, winning dish. I'm gonna put this right here just for you to look
I can
at
smell
and
the
get
Ritz
scared
crackers
by.
from here.
How good is that though?
Smell the Ritz from here.
Cheese,
Oh, it's great. I can't wait to try it.
cream cheese, jalapeno. There's nothing in there that's not good.
It smells like the homeless camp.
Yes, exactly.
Right in downtown
So-
Austin with all those ingredients, those homeless ingredients that you use.
So Tansy, if you want to talk about the cocktail that you're
Yeah,
gonna
I mean, of
do
course,
and the
any
pairing,
fancy Whole Foods, 100% organic crab dip
Obviously, I
has to
can't.
come with a beautiful cocktail. And since we're talking
Sure.
all things Florida, we're gonna make an easy cocktail, just something super simple that you don't have to get your little cocktail shaker and all your little straining devices out. I'm gonna put it in one of our whiskeywear.com glasses, customizable. This one says Drinkin' Bros Sports on it. We appreciate those guys for hooking us up with a couple of glasses. I used one of these bottle blenders from Dan's super strong cabinet with all of his whey proteins and things like that. But anyway, this is orange juice. It's gonna be about 25% orange juice. The rest of it's gonna be pineapple juice, and then about 2 tablespoons of creme de la coconut. Creme de la coconut or cream of coconut. We have Coco Lopez at Food
Yeah,
Line.
I speak Spanish.
$1.79. It's $2.79 for the fancy shit that you get at Whole Foods, which is like organic cream of coconut. Doesn't even look the same. The Food Line creme de la coconut looks like cum. Exactly like cum.
Oh, cool.
But the coconut that you get at Whole
we could
Foods
use it
looks like
to
mayonnaise.
fuck with Jared.
You could easily. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Write that
Yes.
down, Dan.
So anyway, we put all of that in here. We shook it up in the little shaker.
The Richard Nixon?
No, to fuck with Jared, as far as like cum, I guess creme. What is it?
Cream de la coconut.
Cream de la coconut.
I call it Coco Lopez because
Looks
that's the brand.
exactly like cum. We can really. We'll figure
Yes,
something out.
yes.
Carry on.
He'll like it. So that's going to be my cocktail. It's really it's called a painkiller. If you wanted to get real fancy, you could shave a little
Ooh.
nutmeg over it, garnish it with an orange, and that's what's going to go with our crab dip that should be coming out of the oven in how long? Who's got that timer?
I got you.
Somebody?
Guys,
Somebody.
this is awesome.
3 minutes. 3 more minutes. Oh,
Three
you gotta
more
add.
minutes.
Wait,
So
you've got to
why
add the
did
rum. We got to
you-
add the rum.
Yeah, yeah.
The
oh,
Instill
hello.
Distilling Company's white rum.
Oh, so this is a virgin. Let me try it first.
Oh, do you have to have it virgin?
I just
Is there a reason?
before 4:30.
Oh, you got a rule.
Yep.
You have a rule.
That's what
try it.
real alcoholics do. They
Yeah,
set
they
a
set
timer.
a timer. Yeah.
That's good. There's chunks of.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have a shaker.
Oh, sorry.
I have,
Okay.
Didn't have a shaker.
It's good. It's good though.
That's what happens when
that
you shake a
flavor
cocktail in a
is
bottle blender.
everything. Yeah, no, that's great.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. That's
No, it is good. But it was the chunks
little clump.
of the
the
cream
coconut.
to-
Well, and it's supposed to be creamy. Obviously,
And you
from
were
Whole
saying it
Foods,
was like
it's not
cum,
creamy.
So, you know,
It's,
it's just
oh,
a
well.
mental thing. But that looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. Let's
Get
check
the
on
little
this. Let's
cherry
check
on
on
there.
this, see
They
if we
didn't
can
have
cheat it a
any-
little bit. We can't cheat it a little bit. We can't cheat a little bit. What we can do,
Excited though.
jack that up a little bit. We'll jack that up a little bit. So, so did you put any money on this game? Are you better? Do you
No,
bet these on the games?
not a better. I
Okay.
just give fully my back, like my full vibe and backing to whoever team I'm going for, right?
You go all out for them.
And
Are
I
you painting your
feel
face
like-
tonight? You gonna paint it up?
No,
No?
no.
Not do anything?
This is what
It's
I'm
going all out.
doing. I
Okay.
might change, but
So what time is the game start here?
5:30.
5:30.
5:30.
Are you
We
gonna...
are going. So we're going live here. We are going to, once we are done,
Yep.
we are going to cut this stream, head over to the studio. That's where the judging and the trophy is going to be given to me there at the what? I'm just trying to explain to the people what is happening for the day.
Okay,
And
all right.
so, and then there we'll have the judging, we'll have their little things. Thankfully, both of ours are in the same, Pyrex. I've got these nondescript little boats, paper boats for them to try, right? Because I need them to know. I don't think the judges are watching. Are any of the judges here right now? Okay, so I don't think the judges are watching,
So you're trying to win them by presentation. I don't need to do that. Mine's going to go on a paper plate.
no,
like
I'm
a
trying to
real-
win by purely on the merit of the dip. I don't want anyone to be like, oh, Jessie's so much better. I like her. I want her to. Do you know what I mean? I don't want any politics.
You're serving
to be,
yours in a special container.
No, yours is. That's what I'm saying.
Both of ours. Both
You
of ours are going in the same
motherfucker.
container?
So look.
Okay.
So we're gonna present together, right? I got you something that looked exactly like, and then these are gonna be, right? And on the bottom we'll put A, B. I might put winner on mine, loser on yours, and then we'll see which one they
that's fair.
like the
This
best.
is almost as fair as the last election. I can't say that.
If there's anything I care about less than sports, it's that.
Oh, okay.
But good for you. Good for you. You're on the right channel. You're saying the right things. Everyone that's watching right now is like, why is she on the sports channel?
Yeah.
Really
Why is he on the sports channel? That's why I hang out with this guy, Boston Joe, because he knows everything about sports.
Do you?
So, we're ready?
Oh, timer? I mean,
let's give this a good
you
look.
also need to visually too, right? Like,
that looks
is
good.
that enough? Do you need to
I'm
hit
gonna
it?
give it like 30 more seconds, maybe one more
Do you want
minute.
to like hit a broil? Do you want a little? No.
No, let me give it just one
Oh,
more minute.
okay.
Let me
No,
give it
I
one
mean
more
that's
minute.
up to you.
Can I introduce Boston Joe really quick?
Please,
He's
let's
new
do
to the
it.
Tailgate Legends. Boston Joe, come over here.
Come on over here.
Nobody sucks more Brady dick than old Boston Joe
Look
here.
at that.
Right.
Yeah,
He
so
looks
we're going
great.
for the same.
Look, I'm gonna give him the microphone for 2 seconds.
Sure, yeah.
Are we gonna
Ask
be
him
connected?
Make sure you take
we
it out
like-
of your pocket.
Ask
We
him-
docking?
We're docking. Look, ask him any sports question.
Make sure you hold his pocket.
No, we're
So,
docking.
Ask him
How-
Familiar with docking?
How many times? What's the percentage of times that Brady has been to the Super Bowl?
The percentage of times that he's been to the Super Bowl since he started playing?
Yes.
Well, we did that last show. It was like 46% of the time.
I thought
Played
it was 50.
21 years, 10
Oh, I
Super
thought it was
Bowls.
20 years.
48 now, since this is a new year, there's a new
I thought it was 20 years
So
and
close.
he's gone 10 times.
That's a math
So you
question.
did-
I want sports. That's math.
I don't know anything about
Who
it.
do you think?
I don't know anything
Did
about
you know
it.
you said Jackson Mahomes? That's Pat Mahomes' brother.
I do.
He's a
and
little
he's
TikToker. I
He's
hate
the
that
little
kid.
thirsty monster, so that's
Oh, I
kind of,
fucking
I
hate him.
jokingly say it because he would love
Does little
to
dances
be
and shit.
known, right?
Yeah, so why are you giving him credit? Don't talk about
Because I
it.
think it's hilarious and I don't fucking care anyways. But when I first heard it, I thought that someone was saying it wrong because it was a girl that said it. And I was like, oh, that fucking idiot doesn't know who's playing, right?
Yeah, joke's
so
on you,
then
though.
I wanted to be that idiot. Like I wanted someone to be like, oh my God, she doesn't even know who Jackson Mahomes is.
I've got a good sports question for you. Who do you think is gonna win this dip cook-off?
Well,
You can say whatever you want.
I'm Team Tansy, so I got to roll with my boy.
And I did feel bad too because like no one was in his corner. And so I'm really glad that you're...
I thought that was like 50.
There was a couple people, but like for the most part, everyone was
I count
like
as
Team
two.
James. Yeah, so like I'm happy that you had to fly someone in to be.
Yeah, and make me a shirt and everything.
and make the
Customized
shirt. Did you
special
make
one.
this?
Boston
Thank
Joe,
you.
let's go.
I love it.
Yeah, I made them. Give me all the credit. I made them myself. I stitched them and embroidered them.
Our buddy Jay Matthews made these shirts.
Shout
for
out
all
to
of
Jay
us.
Matthews.
I love it. I like how, I mean, there was stuff like that I was very, I love that you take it seriously. In the chili cook-off, like you and I took it the most serious.
Don't forget about the dip.
You are the
lost.
opponent that I wanted to. We both lost, but we both lost. You know what I mean?
We did.
We're all winners today. We get to eat
We're all winners today.
some white trash dip.
We're all winners.
My
You like
shit's
that?
not white trash. My shit's
Don't forget about it either. Isn't it still in the oven?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Get out of here.
Let's get
calling my
this-
shit white trash.
Let's get this going.
All right, she's ready.
I'm gonna switch.
Watch, I just drop
don't
it here.
have to
Look, don't
film
slap
the
this.
whole
Don't
thing.
slap this out of my hand.
Look at that. That's what I was gonna do. You pull it out, I slap it out of your hand, you lose. But then, what the fuck is?
That's my
what's
favorite.
the point of
That's
that?
my favorite episode of The Office when he drops that chili pot.
Seriously, this is gorgeous.
Obviously, that's gonna be hot.
Goddamn. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Since there's no pot holders over here,
Okay.
we'll do one of these. I don't know where they're at, so I'm just gonna waste.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna
This
be nice to the environment and waste a little bit more paper.
This looks really good.
Wait, it's not done yet.
Now you wanted a big ass bag of mushrooms, right? No.
Oh yeah, can you put that on there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pot holder, do you need it? I'll use it later. Do you need this right now?
No, just wanna spread that out.
Mushrooms, or do you guys want acid? You go for it?
Yeah. I'll put some on this dip.
Don't tease me like that.
There we go. Bam.
That is gorgeous. Okay, so can you actually use these pot holders, put it next to mine, and then we can do a final shot before we travel to the judges' table. There you go. I mean, Dan doesn't care about the granite, but go ahead.
Do not care.
Look at that. Now, I wasn't scared before. I'm a little scared now.
Dan's
That
house.
smells.
Trailer park.
Yep. That smells amazing. Looks amazing. Good for you.
Can you guys
And-
grab those pot holders and hold your dish up in front of you?
I don't need the pot holders, but you can. Where am I holding it? This?
Up in front of you and tilt it forward a little bit so I can fucking see it.
Oh, you can't tilt yours, huh? It'll all slide down. Okay. Oh, sorry. We're still on.
Oh,
Dan,
it's all about us.
You can't do like
It's all
a
about
photo
us.
shoot when people are watching live. Okay, sorry. So you guys, thank you so much for watching for Jesse's Redemption. Thank you so much, Tansy.
For Eric's championship.
Eric
Tansy's
Tansy.
championship show.
Godspeed. What is that?
What's what?
What's with the finger out?
Oh, that's just how we shake hands.
That was
You don't
weird.
you don't do the finger out?
It kind of felt like a little aggressive.
That's a champion. That's a champion's handshake.
Okay.
It's a champion's
Well,
handshake.
good for you. Godspeed.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
you
I hope you get COVID.
have a time. I hope you have a time, and I will have a time too. Thank you guys for tuning
See you
in.
on
We
the podium.
cannot wait. We're going to be there for the Super Bowl show that is going to be, when are you guys starting your stuff though? 4:30, 3:30? You're going to start pregame stuff?
We're doing a thing with some ESPN, Dix, Ray Lewis, and Sage Steele at 4:30, and then right after that at 5, we're going to go live.
Oh, okay.
But for the judging, it's going to be 3:30 Central,
All right.
so 4:30 Eastern.
Okay, so 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern is where you will see the live judging, and then we'll pretty much be going live for the rest of the day for the Super Bowl and hanging out and doing what we always do. We have diapers there, we have drinks there, we have a bunch of people. Maybe Bradley will come, he'll bring Coke. I mean, we're gonna have all the stuff that you have at a Super Bowl party. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Honestly, this is a dream. You guys know I wanna do this shit all the time. So, love you, and we'll see you later at the big sports match-off.
Match off.
Crazy.